Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à Grammaire 1, chapitre 6, l'imparfait. Donc, l'imparfait, c'est un temps de passé. So, the imperfect is actually another past tense. We learned about the passé composé previously. I'm going to be furnishing you with so many resources, you are going to lose your mind. So, don't worry that if this seems like I'm rushing and that you haven't gotten enough, because once you see my PowerPoint and all the YouTube channels, links, and all the resources I've given you, you'll feel a lot better. So we're just going to go over the basics right now and follow along with me on the screen. The imparfait, and we're always going to call it the imparfait, is the imperfect tense. It tells how things were or what used to happen repeatedly, sorry for that email, in the past. To form the imperfect, drop the ONS from the present new form and add the endings. What did you just say, Miss Henley? Good question. Probably, who would say that? Simon or Kyle, one of you two. um, miss you guys. Anyways, so what this means is that to get the stem for the imperfect tense, what we do is we take the verb in the infinitive, we conjugate it to the new form, N-O-U-S, not N-E-W. And then we take off that O-N-S ending. And when you go through my PowerPoint that I've provided for you, it's going to show you step by step. But once you have that stem, you're going to add an ending. Now, the imparfait endings are all the same for every single ER, IR, and RE verbs. It's just AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, AIENT. It's that easy. It's super simple. Verbs like manger, commencer, GER, and CER verbs, things that we learned about in French 1 that have a spell change in the new form, keep the same spelling change in the imperfect, except for in the new and vous form. So for instance, nous mangeons, we have an E that follows the G. So we're going to say je mangeais. So in the je, tu, il, elle, and il, elle plural form, we're going to have that extra E, but in the nous and the vous form, we're not going to. That's because the ion and ie keep that G really soft. And it's the same exact thing with CER verbs. In the new form, we add a cedille. So in the singular side and in the il, elle plural, you have to have the si cedille, je commençais. But for the new and vous form, you're not going to need that accent anymore because the I keeps it nice and soft. Best news is, out of this whole entire thing, is être is the only verb that has an irregular stem. Every other verb has a regular stem once you know how to conjugate in the present tense in the new form. Être, the only one that's irregular that you will ever have to learn, is a, et, e accent aigu, te. And same thing, same endings. The best thing that I love about the imparfait is that it all kind of sounds the same. Repeat after me. Je parlais. Tu parlais. Il parlait. Elle parlait. On parlait. The whole entire singular side sounds the exact same. Nous parlions. Vous parliez. Il parlait. Elle parlait. Super easy, right? Now with IR verbs, you know that the ending is ISS, ONS in the new form. We take off the ONS, but we still keep the ISS. So we still have that ISS in here with finir. You'll see them in other verbs as well. And vendre, you take off the RE essentially. So it's pretty easy. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Thanks.